That teenager killed in Israel was well known here in New Haven. His grandparents live in the city. News 8's Josh Scheinblum talked to the family's rabbi. Tonight, he remembers the 18-year-old and tells us how the community is reacting.
After an apparent terror attack in Israel, a community in New Haven is in mourning.
The casket was sent from the airport back to America, and there were 1,000 people that sent him off.
You can't walk into the sanctuary at Westville Synagogue without seeing this photo of 18-year-old Ezra Schwartz, a painful reminder of a connection this congregation has lost.
We just saw him a few weeks ago on the High Holy Days, praying right in that seat right over there.
Schwartz was a teen from Sharon, Massachusetts, who was among 3 people killed Thursday in the West Bank town of Gush Etzion after an unidentified Palestinian gunman opened fire and rammed his vehicle into a busy intersection. Schwartz's grandparents live in New Haven and attend this house of worship. Rabbi Fred Hyman is the spiritual leader for the congregation.
How are his grandparents doing?
They're doing the best they can. I've just spoken with them just briefly, and at this time they're very, very private. And so they're coping with a lot of the love from the community.
Schwartz was in Israel to study religious texts at a Jewish educational institution. The day he was killed, he was serving as a volunteer, delivering food to Israeli soldiers.
I think that that was some of the personality that encapsulates Ezra.
Josh Hasvani tells News 8 he had the privilege of watching Schwartz grow up. What he'll remember most was the time Schwartz spent with his children.
I have 4 children of my own, and they would play sports together. My boys and Ezra and his brothers would play football and various other sports during our High Holy Days when he came down.
Police in Israel are still investigating what led up to the attack. But back in New Haven, what is clear, Schwartz's memory won't soon be forgotten.
All of us feel the sense of loss and bereavement for this tragedy.
Schwartz's funeral will be taking place on Sunday in Massachusetts. Those planning on going tell us they anticipate the attendance to be in the thousands. For now, we're in New Haven. Josh Scheinblum, News 8.